Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your reading. I hope you guys are doing really good out there. I have lit some Palo Santo. Have a little message from the song that came through right before your reading. So this song might have to do with somebody that has been passed on. That might have been their favorite song or one of their songs that they have played. So something that maybe you remember this song, or maybe it has to do with the lyrics, but spit it out, Kim. The song is Nights in White Satin, and it's by the Moody Blues. It says, Nights in White Satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Kind of like being enchanted with your beauty, and then it says, but I love you. So and he sees couple in the song is like you see the couples walking hand in hand. What I'm going through, they don't understand. But I love you. Oh, nights in white satin. I can't sing that song as far as the octave goes, but beautiful song. Never reaching the end. Feels like an eternal love situation, doesn't it? Oh, look, there's like a lover's energy there. Feels like something like that. I wasn't going to go in a specific direction. I never do, really, with any of my readings. I kind of let your spirit guides, your angels decide, what's the main message that we want to focus on. This is something about somebody that's looking and seeing you from afar. That is feeling a certain way because they haven't expressed this to you. Okay. Now, take the roles as they resonate. It could be reverse for you, right? You could be like the one that feels a certain way and just have not spoken how you feel. Disillusion. Nights in white satin. Oh, move forward. Go after what you want. There's something about the anger dissolving, and you taking some kind of energy and transforming, using it to conquer, right? To command forward and to conquer. And all the parts you don't need, like an alchemist, a true alchemist, like you're dissolving, which you don't need. And here's the gold. Here's the gold card. Okay, the gold card is like the most precious mineral that we have on Earth. It's the number one, first place. That's what I'm getting. I'm picking up number one, first place. But how did you get here? Or how are you getting here? How are you finding the gold? I'm getting this thing in my mind's eye. I don't know what this, it has something to do with the reading, obviously. It's like a beaker, like you would see in old alchemy days, like hermetics, study of hermetics, where someone's like, I can turn this into gold. Watch this. And so in my mind's eye, I'm seeing something that's covered with, almost like the opposite. As people would maybe sometimes fake gold, and they would put a layer of plated gold. But this is like the opposite. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing a darker, heavier, kind of like iron metal, something is being poured on it, and it's being dissolved, and what's being revealed is the gold. There's something that was covered in this really hard outer layer, maybe like within you. And now that you're dissolving anger, now that you're embracing some kind of power, there's this alchemist, like it's like getting different formulas given to you as a download, like, oh, this is what I should do next, oh, this is what I should do, and after I dissolve this, I'm going to work on this about me, you know what I mean? Like those are that's the like a constant improvement, in your situation, constant transforming. You respect Pluto. From the respect of a change and transformation that's continual, that you know is continual, you're willing to go to those dark places because you know that that's where that gold is. And there's definitely something to be created that at this time might be uncreated. More than just surface level. Something is dissolved. It's not surface level at all. Let's get an animal spirit here to kind of add to your message here. Because Pluto can be a dark place. It can be hard. But I feel this card is like saying, no, they've been there. They've been there. They're out of that. They've been there, but they also know that they go back from time to time to work on constantly, like the spider web, constantly work on those different areas of ourselves. Constantly improving in your vibe, very high vibe. Wow, the owl and the mouse. Oof, that's interesting. You are the predator and the prey at the same time. You're embracing the I am consciousness, the I am affirmations. Like, you know that you can conquer anything because you are that. You are the mouse that can get away, but you also are the owl that knows how to be swift and not heard when getting what you want. That's interesting. This owl is able to use the wisdom to see a very broad picture. Like, they can see everything. The mouse card here feels like there's something being stuck on a small detail, or something about being stuck on a small detail here. In the long run of things, it feels very small, but it is something kind of overlooked that needs to be, that something, it's about something small, or what you feel like is really small. Something really small. All right. The owl also has, well, it's associated with secret societies, with wisdom and occult wisdom and knowledge, but also clairvoyance, clear seeing. The sight is something pretty amazing with the owl. Oof. Your ability to tell whether somebody is being genuine or not is off the chart. The Knight of Water is in the reverse. Feels like an offer that you don't trust anymore. I feel like there's something about changing up your goals, the goals that you're wanting to meet, because something just didn't move forward. Like somebody's actions didn't match up with what they were saying. Like, it's energy of like, I promise you this and that, and I don't know, there's something that kept you more not moving or feeling exhausted, but realizing like you're running in place with either this person or this offer here. The Six of Fire is normally a victory. That is a victory. It is a victory, Kim. Don't say normally. It is a victory. It's a victory of realizing what was holding you back. I'm going to say who and what they were offering, what was holding you back. Okay, this can be anything from a person offering a cup of love, from romantic standpoint, a job offer that never, like, I don't know, maybe promise you something but never followed through. There's some kind of victory in recognizing what wasn't genuine, or yeah, what wasn't genuine. I'm just going to stick with that, actually. Running away. Getting the message of running away. Running away. I don't know. Page of Earth in the reverse. 7 of Air. There's deception on deception regarding an investment of some sort that I feel like they're saying you really don't need to take it, but you already have this wise discernment. 7 of Air in this deck, doesn't it feel like this person is trying to be sneaky in the sense of sneaking away from this council of 4 here that is looking at them like constantly all the time under a lot of surveillance, and is in a way trying to like stop you from having a new adventure? And so there's a need for this strategy, escape strategy, running away, because you know that something is not holding an investment opportunity for you where it is. And there's something about the eyes, these watchful eyes, but it's like my way or the highway type of structure. I think it's unbearable. And that's why this energy is trying to be sneaky. So I mean, you can look at that in the way of how do you want to look at that? Do you want to? Do you have a younger person who might be thinking about how they can try to get away, and then you need to pay attention to that? Like, you're the watchful eye, you're the owl. You can see when some energy is going off course, making maybe a bad decision. Like, maybe it's that for some. For a bigger group, though, it's going to be about gaining some kind of victory by finding your own momentum and keeping a strategy to yourself, developing a strategy, but definitely keeping something to yourself about that, because these watcher energies and there's the Ace of Water. So what intuitively you might be feeling, look at that cup too, the cup of water there, dissolution, and the Ace of Water. I've never seen those two come out and be like, no, look, these are very similar in this reading, Kim. These are very similar. There's the bird, one going up and one going down. The spiral of growth on this person's chest here, or on her solar plexus area, which is growth. Just the Ace of Water. You intuitively know that there's a loving new beginning, new relationship, new love, new partner, new opportunity. It's all an opportunity, though. It's usually like this gift of love from the Creator, from the universe. Something about a new beginning here, in love, with love, about love, regarding love. And the Ace of Earth on the bottom. And the Lovers. Jeez, guys. I would not worry so much. So, because I have worry here on the bottom, I would not worry so much. Oh my Lord, everything's going to work out just fine. Please don't worry so much here, Gemini. That's a big message for you. Angels are working behind the scenes, literally trying to move things, making things that you thought were impossible possible for you in your life. even getting people to get along that for the sake of the highest good, you know what I mean? And they're working on that too. There's some things that you can't control, to just let go of those things before it manifests too much into obsessive negative thinking or depression, anxiety. Like, don't worry so much, because the Eight of Earth is here too. With your work, you have sweet success. If this is something regarding your pentacles, on the practical, what am I going to do on the day-to-day? There's big opportunities, and there's a crossroads, and there's definitely a loving new partnership here. There's some opportunity that, you know, I pull on these energies if you're only if you're going to like it and you're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to pull energy of somebody that's like a stalker and be like, this person is obsessed with you. Like, for real. Like, no, this is like energy that you would want to be around, to have around. You would want this stability, security, protection. It's like a congregation here of people getting remembrance of your soul tribe. Somebody could be having visions of celebration in dreams in specific. Like confetti, or celebrate something in your dream of being, of knowing that you're celebrating something but not knowing necessarily what that is. That's part too, with something in your dreams is part of this clairvoyance ability. Some of the reasons that things or messages come to you so subtly is not to scare you, or for you to repress, or not to get scared of some kind of ability here, to gift or ability. So it's coming on slowly for you, like little by little. Dream state first, sign synchronicities, numbers. It's something like that. This is a really good reading. So this is like Ace of Water, Ace of Earth, the Lovers. Yeah. This is a victory, definitely. If you want it to be, this will be a victory. And your gifts, by the way, are coming online completely. Could be feeling very, very emotional, and yet here I feel like you're even grounded, even in the transformation or transformative Pluto energy. Whew. And you may be stepping aside here, spending time to yourself, right? I love that cabin. Man, that would be fun to stay there. Cabin. Lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded. To go within, to close off, to keep apart, segregate, separated, divide, disconnect, sequestered. Wow. Oh. Watch out for some kind of friend group here. Okay, a good thing is the remembrance and like I said, the celebration of friends coming together. You do have something to do with the Black Widow betrayal, a warning. It has to do probably with this sneakier energy. I'll take a look into that, but friendship group, social media, hanging out, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, friendliness. This is the not so great. I have happening soon, which is good for this new beginning offering to you. I want to find out more about what the Black Widow is. Please, Spirit. Or Gemini. Oh my goodness, I cut it on the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, guys. So 9 of Swords was on the bottom of that deck. This is about something making you worry a whole lot, putting in a lot of worries in your mind. Betrayal, toxic situation, entrapment, a web of control. So this is about gaining your power back in this web that feels like somebody's tried to get you entangled in. It's like there's control in the small details of whatever this is with this person. There's control within the small details that you are aware of, that you will be grabbing your power back. That's probably why you'll be accepting these New beginnings. Tell me about the Black Widow. What's the Black Widow about? Queen of Cups reverse. Wow, they really want me to point out Pisces energy. And I guess Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but the wanting you alone, wanting you to feel lonely, wanting you to feel like there's not enough love for you, or something like manipulation, using love or emotion as a tactic, wanting you to keep investing in them. But this is an emotional manipulation tactic, especially the words or promises that they say, because they're associated with the Knight of Cups in the reverse as being not genuine, using and emotionally manipulative, and wanting you to invest, and it's not a good investment, is what I'm really being told to tell you. That it's like they're, I don't like that energy. Wanting you to put in the time, the effort, and sow the seeds, but they're wanting to be that spider on the web. Like, I'm going to get it as soon as they build the web. But, no. Yeah. Feels like you might be emotionally attached to this person still, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, or find it hard to leave. Devil's in the details. I'm getting something about a small detail. There's a small detail that keeps you very attached to this energy. What is that small detail? You would know. Justice. Legalities. Partnerships, marriages, truth, balance. Not wanting to be alone. Well, coming out of a hardship with these new opportunities, for sure. You just have to get over the fear of emotionally detaching from something that is quite manipulative, or a person that's quite manipulative. Yeah, and ending it. So you can come out of hardship. And accepting this closing or ending here with the Death card in the reverse is something that you have manifested for yourself as you're wanting true love. Two of Cups. And so that's what's here. Yeah. So the major ending, the closing, focusing on that closing, so that you can also focus on your future and your ships coming in, your expansion, your new partnerships, your new alliances, and a harmonious one at that. True love. That's what I've got. That's what I got, guys. I'm not making these very long today or tonight. 10:10. It's time. It's time. Small detail. If this small detail could be changed. Maybe also something about interference. Father's side? Father's side? Paternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the father's line. Tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, spiritual knowledge. Life path number 4, the builder, ruling planet Earth. 1, life path number 1, the pioneer, ruling planet the sun. So you have Aries and Leo energy strong. Life path number 9, my life path, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. 11, ascension number 11, paranirvana plane, access light-based technologies. Okay, master number 11 too. Indigo child, it says born between 1968 and 1978. Aura reader, you're able to read the energies very well. Advisor, photographer, energy reader. So trust your own intuition on that. Look, master number 11 and master number 22. The architect, ruling planet Pluto. It's just about what you're trying to build for yourself. It is. 0, I am observant. This is when your angels are asking you for your attention so that you can see things, so that you notice the signs they're trying to give to you. Be observant. They're trying to speak to you in many different ways. They ask for you to open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance. I'm being guided to draw one more from this deck before I close off. Also, 2 is about being diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. Okay. Interesting. Old car. Weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, overdue. Old habits die hard. That's the message. Old habits die hard. Family patterns and getting unstuck from your past. This might be a father figure that's 1968 to 1978. All right, so old ways, moving from that. And it looks good. All right, that's what I've got for you. If you need a private reading, Gemini, my messages are, you can message me or you can go on my website and do it. That's in the description box below. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.